Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. Ooni of Ife allegedly disgraced and asked royal guard to throw Igbi and gospel out and warned not to come close to his chamber again. So this is what happens when charms backfire, the dark side of manipulating love and power in royalty. This is what is going on. The whole of last week, you know something, the only thing that you can get and have peace with in this world is something that is given to you by God Almighty, okay? Any other thing that is given to you back from any other source or by any other source, you are going to struggle. You're going to fight with it. And that is exactly what is going on here. They said there's been a lot of manipulations in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. It's been charm flying left, right, and center. You turn this side one, you turn the other side one, and all of that. The whole of last week, we got this information that Igbi was the one reigning in the life of the Ooni of Ife. They said last week something even happened that, Bloblo, who has turned to Yoruba right now, according to what is going on, at least from what we are getting, okay, from our own sources, they said that Bloblo is still supporting the husband up until now, okay? Like she has actually turned a new leaf, whether it's for good or for whatever, but she has indeed turned a new leaf. They said last week, Bloblo was standing in front of the monarch and trying to have a conversation with the monarch. And then they said that Igbi came and pushed Bloblo, and the monarch saw what happened. The monarch gave Igbi his hand and they walked away from Bloblo. And Bloblo was so devastated, right? Now, looking at the age of Bloblo, first of all, one thing you know about the Yoruba people, they have a lot of respect for themselves. Like, it's something that is part of their culture. Okay, looking at Bloblo, Bloblo is even older than the monarch, with due respect, okay? And if he's a younger person, one would have expected some level of respect for that to have even happened. And the monarch did not see anything wrong with it. The monarch did not say anything about it. Then one would have just known that there was a problem. So they said the whole of last week it was Igbi here, Igbi there, Igbi this, Igbi that, Igbi everywhere with the monarch. That the monarch was eating, drinking, breathing, sleeping, crying, and everything. Igbi, that was it. But apparently, it's looking as though whatever it was that created that kind of energy that was enabling the monarch at that time was short-lived, okay? It didn't stay at all. And this week is like everything has cleared. Like, everything has cleared. But though, they also said that Paropo is not sleeping, that he is doing everything that is within his power to ensure that everything goes well with his son. So they said, when this information came from Ibadan and, Bloblo and Igbi and Gospel were at the front of the information, the intel that the Ooni of Ife got that some people have been, going about giving people money, and investigation is pointing this, that, and all of that. All of this speculation, rumored information, and all of that. They said all the monarch wanted them to do was just to swear, okay? Swear that you have nothing to do with it. Now just swear. And they said these women refused to swear. They refused to swear. So if you know Igbi very well, if Igbi has not done something, Igbi will be the first person who will say, okay, let them go and swear. They refused to swear, and the monarch was very, very shocked. And so they said he had invited his Oloris to come, and so they can have a conversation. Okay, there is an event that is supposed to hold this weekend, this coming weekend. Usually, you will invite the people who are scheduled to be, in charge of those events. That is as part or as the Oloris. Okay, and they all came. And when they came, he now told, first of all, to address it first, he told Igbi and Bloblo that they were not invited to the meeting. Meanwhile, the event that is supposed to happen on Saturday, not Igbi and Bloblo, Igbi and Gospel. The event that is supposed to happen on Saturday, Gospel is supposed to be the one to handle that event, okay? She is scheduled to handle the event. And Gospel said no, that look, the event is my event, and so why will I not be part of the meeting? And they said, the man, just that question again, he was so irritated, and he gave them the warning of the century, asked that they never, ever come to him when he's calling for a meeting again, that they should leave immediately. So it was Bloblo and Oletik that were there to hear what he's got to say, and they said one of the sister, the eldest sister, was also there. They said that was what happened. Now, after the meeting, they said Igbi now came back authoritatively to meet with the monarch. They said the monarch almost slapped her. Asked her never, ever, that not just that occasion, that she should never, ever come to his chambers again. And they said Igbi was very stubborn. While the monarch was talking and asking her to leave, she refused to leave. She was crying. She went on her knee and she started begging. And the monarch called the guard. They pressed the bell for the guard. The guards came, 2 of them, they held her and they took her out. Because the monarch is insisting, if you know that you have nothing to do with this issue that is going on, go and swear. I want to see you swear. I believe that you have nothing to do with it. I want you to go and swear. Pick up that arrow. It's the Ogun arrow. Swear with it. Go and swear. Swear that you have nothing to do with it. If you swear, then come to me. Until you swear, you have no right whatsoever to sit close to me. Now, is this going to affect their royal duties? Probably no, because things have happened in that palace that one would have expected that with all of those things, there will be no royal duty for them. They still make them do their royal duties. So I don't know if this is going to affect their royal duties, but they said Kabiyesi really disgraced Igbi, disgraced Igbi, and has warned that they do not come anywhere close to his chamber. So what is going to happen now is that they probably would be allowed to be doing their royal duty, but the monarch is saying that as long as they said they will not swear, that they should not come anywhere close to his chamber. And then I begin to ask, why is it that some traditions are so cumbersome? If you are unable to cope with a woman who does not seem to have your interest at heart, why is it that you cannot just do something simple as ABC, divorce the woman and let the woman go? So you too, you can have your peace. Why is it so complicated? Because this is getting out of hand, because right now we got a report that he cannot divorce them, or he can divorce them, or one thing, but there is so much that a lot of people do not know is going on right now. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that this content is actually based on rumor and speculation found online. It's not been verified and should not be taken as fact until it is verified. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here.